Hello everyone and welcome to the semi-final episode of the AFC Champions League matchup here against Jeonbuk. And as you can see from the table here, boy, oh boy, are we rolling. 19 goal difference, 20 points in fucking 8 games is pretty nuts. As we have a hell of a system going on right now. We're a team that is just rolling. Hongdu Young is someone that we got not even, I would say, I think it was after the third or fourth game. He was a Jeonbuk guy as far as Hongdu Young. As far as usually we have him play as the attacking midfielder role. He has been electric since we have signed him. Just as far as what he's been able to do, just in a short amount of time, obviously. To score 11 goals in like 4 games. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. But, right now we're just kind of hoping for the best as far as for this game against Jeonbuk. We have played them already this year. As far as, just to look at Hongdu Young's stats real quick. When we signed him, it was only a 3-star, which, even then, at 18 years old, being that good is pretty crazy. But yeah, we mainly play him as attacking midfielder role, but he can play as a striker, so that's kind of nice to see. But yeah, it's got great balance, great composure, great decision-making. Great heading too, solid techniques, a good work rate. At 18 years old, you can't really ask for anything more. Like, to be able to pair him and Hongdu Young together potentially in the future would be pretty crazy. Obviously, we won't be able to see that, technically, as far as unless something terrible happens. But yeah, just as far as what we have done in the past here, the last time you saw us was a 5-0 victory over Melbourne City FC in the final of the second leg of the quarterfinals. And we haven't lost since then. We haven't lost since the 2-3 loss to Melbourne City back in March. And we've been rolling. That 7-1 win over Suwon was nuts. I felt like we just scored like every fucking 10 seconds, it felt like. It was so goddamn fast. Yeah, the Jeonbuk game was crazy. Yeah, Hongdu Young gets the hat trick over his old team. Literally, he made his debut here. So I think he missed out on the first 2 K-League games for us, and he's already got 11 goals. I'm assuming they count the other ones as well, but I could be wrong, though. They at least, or actually not Hongdu Young, Lee Sung-ho, rather, as far as, Hongdu Young with the hat-trick there, and then with the 4. Yeah, I think Hongdu Young, they must have count his goals for Jeonbuk, too. Yeah. But still, pretty crazy to see how well he's done. We 3-0 victory over Seoul as well. The Gwangju game, that was a crazy one, actually. I thought we were going to lose that, but we get a goal right at the 89th minute to take the lead, or not to lose it. We were going to have a draw, luckily, but man, that was massive to get 3 points like that. Ulsan was a pretty tough game, though. That was probably the toughest one. Anyang, we had probably 30 shots. I'm not even kidding. Probably 32 shots at total during that game. 12 on target, and they had 1 shot, 1 on target, and went in. Just kind of brutal from that perspective, because we were the better team for sure. To lose like that, you hate to drop a potential, as far as 3 points against a team like Anyang. But they've done really well, actually, for themselves. A team that's obviously just been promoted from K-League 2 to K-League 1. As now FM's wanting to just feel like it's going to crash. There we go, we're finally getting loaded. Yeah, 33 shots, 18 on target, 4 shots, 2 on target, an XG of 4. And we could have at least had another one there, but as far as it was disallowed because it ruled offsides. Be a much different kind of team that we set up now. I feel like we are just stacked right now with talent. We're still playing this little back 5, front 5. It works so well. Everybody kind of flows together in such a way that where it just works out perfectly. We pretty much destroyed Jeonbuk the last time we played him. Now, Carnero is still not 100% for the day. Luckily, he'll probably be subbed off for Kim Sung-min, which sucks that we don't have Yu Yun Jun, who's one of our youngsters that we brought up, who's actually really good, but we can't register him for this Champions League game matchup. Same thing for Lee Sung-ho, who's been fantastic, obviously, since you saw. But as far as, just kind of brutal that we have that from that perspective. fucking Mullock's not even in the starting rotation. He's not even in the bench now. Like, there's just really no need for him. Kim Ji-yoon scores at a high rate, as far as, even though Mullock usually plays pretty well, there's times where he's just kind of just barely missing out on what we need. It's very weird. Hong Do-young's been incredible. Same thing for Super Child's actually been better as like an assist man right now. Maybe that will change today. Fucking Sammy Sosa rolling, as Ji Sung's been great as well. We've just been rolling as of late. To have Han Suk-hee on the bench too is just so crucial, as Williams going to be starting as well in the middle. That's going to be nice to see. We do have a lot of people that are potentially going to be suspended for the next game, which is kind of scary, because like Park Hee-chan has one more until he's suspended. Same thing for Park Hee-young. So both Parks are in a bit of trouble, depending on what happens in this game. We might even, let's see, because Meng Sung Hong is also one away. We might just have him start. That might be the play. Yeah, I think we're going to do that, actually. Yeah, have that be the play. Kim Dong-yeon has been pretty solid as well, obviously. At times, he's helped us out a lot. At times, though, he's been a bit of a... I know that, the 4-3 game against Gwangju, he had like a 5.9, 5.8, something like that. He played like shit, but luckily we still got the win nonetheless. But yeah, that's what we're rocking with. It hasn't been stopped yet, so it's just very much we're going to keep on running it until somebody stops it. I just don't think it's going to happen. As far as from a counterattacking approach, it's such a dangerous counterattacking attempt, because what we try to do, you'll probably see it in the game, but what it is basically playing out in the wings here. It either the wing tries to pass through the middle, or the wingbacks give it to the wingers, and the wingers then dribble it into the box and find either Super Cha or they find Hong Do-young. Usually depends on like going the length of the pitch from one side to the other side, and usually it's this side here, because Hong Do-young just seems to always have that speed advantage over the defenders. But it's just it's rocking. It's just absolutely rocking. It's perfectly balanced in the sense of it's enough defense to where we might not clean sheet somebody, but for the most part we might only give up one goal, where we'll probably score like 2, 3, maybe even 4. So it's just, obviously it's a high percentage of being able to get goals, and it doesn't matter if we have possession or no possession, we're able to get the most out of it. Like, just everything that you could ask for from a football perspective is it's going our way for Daegu right now. Hopefully we keep this good streak going, though, because this Champions League, to win the AFC Champions League would be awesome, because we could technically leave mid-season if we wanted to, but I don't think I will. Honestly, this team, we should have the K-League 1 on fucking lock, and then it just depends on what we're going to do next. Right now, we're still in the group stage of the African, the Cup of Nations going on with Ivory Coast. We're probably going to show that off in the next episode. And yeah, Hamadou, just a rest. Nothing too crazy there. Just a simple rotation of the squad. They've won their last 3 straight, though, but they've lost the 2 previous. You're seeing a lot of, as far as now, a lot of regions. We have a couple on the starting roster as well. Starting rotation as well. But I'm hoping for a nice game on the road here, because I think we're going to win the home game, but it's just the away game is where we need to be on our P's and Q's. We want to get the most out of it. Liking the link play already. And it's kind of what I've seen from the team is basically that. But that was just a bad pass from Park. And now that's we're looking to pass it through the middle, which I get, because that's usually a play that works very, very well for us, but right now it's just not working. That's another thing, too. The way we can get possession back has been pretty impressive. That's actually a hell of a header. Glad we were able to save that. We just have this sense of urgency, and on everywhere on the pitch. You know, as far as we've been able to win possession back at a pretty high rate. So I say that might be an easy goal. I mean, they're getting some good shots already in the first minutes of this one. As far as that's a terrible clearance. So somebody went it back. Nope. Yeah, John Buck came to play. Oh, there he goes. Well, the highlight's still going. Oh, bad pass again. Fuck, oh, we get possession back. That's unreal. And here's that pass into the box that we look for. It's just that simple. You know, as far as, it's crazy that it's worked out this way. We capitalize on their mistakes somehow, some way. You know, just Super Cha or Hung Do Young, they go unnoticed. There's just so much collapse going on because you got someone going in the box, and then the keeper's now looking at it because he's like, I gotta defend the post. It's a lot. It's a lot for this Jumbuck squad to handle, but that's a great start. First shot goes in. Awesome. We're going to maintain possession here. And Theodore's excited for the game going on right now. So we're going to hopefully get possession back again here. This is a wayward pass. Super Cha is just locked in right now. Looking for the good pass, but he takes the shot. I was hoping he was going to pass it back up. I believe that was, as far as I believe that was Sosa up there at the top of the box waiting for him. But he opted to try and get a second one. I've been crazy to try to go for the hat trick. As far as if he would have scored there, he would have been able to have a hat trick in the first 10 minutes of this game. Potentially, as far as, yeah, I mean, this has been perfect. You know, as far as, everyone's kind of been locked in, though. We're 4 for 3, they're 2 for 2. A lot of shots already in the first 10 minutes of this one. It just takes one pass, though, from them to really get things going. I'm just hoping we don't get a, like, egregious red card or something to where that should have been an easy pass for him, but he took a shot, gets blocked, we'll take the corner. We haven't really given up a lot of corners this year. We just have pretty good size, but I don't like that the highlight's still going. That's probably not a good sign. Maybe we'll clear it. Yep, there we go. Ji-sung with a good clearance, but they maintain possession, though. It's a hell of a shot, and it goes in. First goal of the season. Oh, come on. I mean, what a shot. So we're all tied up in shots, and on target, and on shots as well, as far as 1-1 in the first 13. Unreal. Unreal. Well, I mean, we cleared it off the corner, but they were just right there. Great shot. Great chance. I don't mind having a draw here. I really don't. As far as if this is just 1-1 for this first leg, I don't mind it. Because, again, I do believe we're going to be the better team when it comes to being at home. But we're playing pretty good on the road. Pretty good. Hopefully they make another mistake, though. It's looking like it's going to happen. Super Cha way up the pitch, though. I don't like that. We're making the most of it. Ji-sung able to dribble at a high rate. He's gotten it into the box now. That was an easy deflection off the pass. I do like what he was trying to do. He just waited too long for it. And he's sending it. And, wow, it's a great clearance, but he keeps it in. It's Javi now going into the box. This is a good chance. That's a weird shot. I think that was a shot. And it looked like a pass, and that's... might be Hung Do Young's. Yeah, we're going the other way with it. Highlight's still going. It's a good sign here. It's a good pass. That's a hell of a save. There's not a lot of keepers that can make that save. That is a split decision, or split-second decision there to make that save. Again, just the counterattack on display. What a great job of dribbling into the box. A great pass. Incredible save. Incredible. So yeah, that keeper's locked in. Locked in with that one. He knew that pass was coming after what happened the first time around. Hung Do Young hits the fucking post, but he gets it in. Awesome. 12th goal for that man. He's been unreal. Unreal. Come on, missed the header. As far as being able to get another one like that awesome again. Just a high rate of not only just great shots here, 7 shots, 6 on target. You can't really ask for anything more from that perspective. But again, we're just a team that can score at will. I really do think this team, I think it's the best team we've had in the Continent King series for sure. Just as far as the talent we have, how deep the squad is, just everything has went our way here. We might even get another one here off this free kick if Hong Du-young can get another header, because Sammy Sosa's pretty good off the free kick. Oh, it's Ji-sung. Ah, damn. It's a lot of congestion there right in the middle. That was a good chance, though. I'm loving our chances. Loving it. And it looks like it's still going to be a draw between the Saudi Arabian team and the Qatar team. I think no matter what happens here, I think we're the better team going up against either the Saudi team or the Qatar team. But it would be nice to, as far as take on a good team. So maybe they're a lot better than I thought. If I had to guess, I would say the Saudi team is probably the better team. Just about dropped into a save potential for the keeper. That's the thing about, the Saudi and the Qatar teams. You can't really, as far as train for them, but that's a goal for the Saudi team. That makes sense. They are I think they're away the first game. So that's a big win. If that's in case, unless they blow it on when they're home, as we get a yellow. Oh no, Hong Du-young, or rather Hong Du-young, Jeonbuk rather, gets a yellow. I don't know why I've got Hong Du-young on the brain, and there's his yellow. This is Mang Sung-young, so he's going to be off the home game. That's a hell of a clearance. So what a good, just a fantastic first half. We might even score here, depending on the pass. Yeah, we're moving. Super Cha, that's a great pass to Sosa. Sosa's got Hong Du-young there, but he's going to take a terrible shot, because of course he does. Yeah, that sucked, because we had numbers. So yeah, we'll make the changes now. Because yeah, you see Cho Yun-min struggling a little bit. Bring him on. We're going to have to bring on Park Yi-young at the half as well. And we're going to bring on Kim Sing-min. So I think that's our 3, as far as for the first half. Get that out of the way. As happy with the number of shots so far, for sure. We've been pretty great with our chances. It's a good first half. Good first half. As far as what we're kind of thinking ahead now for the next subs, definitely some fresh legs out there on the offensive end to get these goals going. Because obviously the better goal difference, the better we'll be. But Sammy Sosa again, just being a menace on the pitch. Throw in though for Park. Maybe an easy. Nope. Oh, there we go. William getting possession back. Our ability to win possession back has been just... Can't overstate how important that's been. And that's a good pass that we get bailed out on. That could have been a great pass, but Hong Du-young just missed it. Just missed that as well. Just a lot of just barelys from Hong Du-young. If he was just a little bit perfect there on this pass, we would have been set up very, very nicely. But that's not been the case. And we get the corner for Sammy Sosa. Let's see what we get. Oh, Min Sing-jing. I thought he was going to went in out of the air. What a shot. Hits the post. And I think it hit the crossbar. Actually, not even the post. But that's 14 shots. 7 on target. We might get another shot here. Might make it 15. Depending on this header. Off the crossbar again. We have been just locked in today. Another fucking cross. Oh, man, the amount of green jerseys I see, and the fewer amount of blue jerseys in the box, and our ability to still win those headers has been fantastic to see. Hong Du-young, I think he's done enough for the day. He's had his 1 goal. Oh, that's right, we only have the 3 for the Champions League. I completely forgot. Yeah, so yeah. Usually, obviously, we have the 5 with the K-League games, but we only get the 3 here, so we just gotta roll with what we got. As Kim Sung-min gets a yellow. Please don't go in. Great clearance. As long as we hang on to this win, That'd be great. That would be fantastic. Good. Ah, man, I thought we cleared it. That's a good block. Good stuff. Sammy Sosa's been phenomenal today. Love him. Love him, love him, love him. Let's see what we get of this throw-in. That's a hell of a pass. Superchaw's been pretty fantastic until that shot. Oh, he was offsides anyways. Yeah, Ji Sung usually is a lot better than what he is today. So that's been surprising. I think it was smart, though, to have our 3 subs. Sure, at the half, it might have been quick to kind of dismiss him off the pitch, but we having the fresher legs on the defensive end, I think, has helped us out by maintaining this lead. Ooh, Williams' passes are just barely missing. That's a bad pass, too. Javi's been pretty great for them. I don't know what his rating's been. If I had to guess, probably maybe somewhere in the 7s. Oh, that's a hell of a pass. That's a hell of a save. Wow. Yeah, that's the beauty of having a great keeper there, because not a lot of people would have made that save. That was an incredible pass. Yeah, this is a great pass out wide, and this is a great pass in the box. Perfectly timed. It's on. Whew, that's gotta suck to miss on that. I mean, that would have been a great goal for them. Yeah, but now, yeah, I would say we're probably going to play the Saudi team. That makes sense. As far as that's who I kind of expected to play anyways. Sending it back to the Kim Dong-yoon now. See what he's got cooking. Ooh, the through ball over the top. Yeah, Superchai does not have that speed anymore, and it's not the first half anymore. That's a fucking missile. Bit of a unique pass to just kind of give up possession like that, but they might win it back here. Sosa's in the middle of the goddamn pitch now. Where the fuck's he going? Alright. Now he's got to run back the completely other opposite direction. He somehow is in a good spot. Hong Do-young wins it again. And that is going to be a goal kick. Just got to hang on to this lead for the next 30 minutes or so. We should be fine. But you never know, as far as with how this game... Oh, that's a great chance, actually. That's what I'm talking about. Kang Hong-muk, excuse me, as nails it. And that will be a 3-1 win, assuming we hang on to it. That's a great win on the road. Fantastic stuff, yeah, just enough to get by him. Glad the keeper ran out there. It made that a lot easier. If he probably would have stayed in goal, that would probably have been a lot harder. As, yeah, they're making their subs now. And even then, even the command goal, like, it was kind of a crazy goal in itself. Oh my god, we might score again. Oh, penalty. Nah, damn. It's a great clearance. Great tackle, too. 20 shots, 10 on target. Gotta love the 50% off 20 shots, as far as that is perfect. Absolutely perfect. We might even get a 4th one here. That's just the way we can score. Like, we just have so many options of scoring. I would say all 5 of those guys on the attacking end of the pitch. All of our attacking midfielders, all our wingers, and obviously the 2 forwards, all 5 of them can score. And even our wingbacks, too, can score. If given the right opportunity, you know. And so it's just, and we've seen Williams score in the past too. So realistically, we have as far as 8 people on the pitch at all times that's able to score. And then obviously, if it's a set piece or something, you know, as far as a header from Park Hee-chan can definitely go in, or even Min Seng-ji can go in. So, I mean, realistically, we have a really, really good chance of scoring with anybody. Just the way we're playing right now, we're a tough team to beat. You know, we're getting a lot of goals at a high rate. We're playing very, very good defense. I mean, that stop from Kim Dong-yoon, he might have another one here. He does. Unfucking real. Just, I mean, it easily could be 3-3 with some of these shots and some of these passes into the box. Like, they've been great. Park's been phenomenal. Like, he's been just locked in. with those passes, and it just hasn't been his day from the forward's perspective. He's been, just phenomenal. Let's praise everybody. Come on, this has been great. This is exactly what we needed. Nang Sung Ho, it's a yellow. There's a lot of people getting yellows on that side, though. Oh my god. It's a whole goddamn list. So hopefully they get some people that are going to be suspended for the home game here. That would be nice. Would be nice. Park D1, day one rather. I thought he was offsides. Looks like he's still on. It's a good block. Never mind, just partially deflects it. Ready. Puts it way over the net. They're getting a lot of good chances here towards the end of the game, but I just don't think it's going to matter now. There's just not enough time left in the game for them to really make a major comeback. Looks like it's going to be 3-1 for both games. Oh, well, maybe 4-1. Hong Du-young's got a great chance to either pass it or shoot it. He just barely fucking missed it. Brutal. Brutal. Yeah, I mean, just the stamina from Super Chan and Hong Du-young. Like, they've been out there running all game long, and they are still relatively fresh compared to what a lot of guys probably are at that point of the game. We're going to get another shot on goal here. Jesus Christ. I mean, they just keep on going. 23 potential shots here. 23 shots in 90 minutes is a hell of a number, especially in that big game like this against a great team like Jeonbuk too. Oh, wow. The Qatar team's looking to mount a comeback. It's 2-3 now. Ji-sung, that's a hell of a cross, but it gets deflected. Looks like that's going to be cleared, but Sosa's there to maintain possession. What a fucking pass. Into the box. Yeah, just kick it right back out. Don't mind that play at all. Superchar's got to be offsides there. Yeah, I'm about to say that. He's way off. No, I mean, still 22 shots, 11 on target. Can't be upset with that. We played just fantastic. Could not ask for anything better on the road. We outshot them. We outplayed them. I don't even think we had... It was probably 50-50 possession. Yeah, exactly 50-50. Just the heading percentage. To be able to win out of the air was the key for this one. By far. By fucking far. And our ability to win the ball back, too. It was awesome. Awesome. Well, the hard part's over with. Now we just gotta hang on to that 3-1 deficit. And there's just no way that we're gonna blow it at home. The way we've played against Jeonbuk in the past, it's been 4-0, 3-1. That seems to be the pattern. They're just not good enough, which is crazy because they should be one of the best teams in the K-League, and it's just not happening. Just not happening. It's just unreal. We've been on an incredible run, and morale is at an all-time high. They shouldn't even have that one goal. It could be 3-0. Could have had a clean sheet today, but that's all right. We're very lucky to have given up only one goal at the same time. But as far as now, we have a little bit, but we'll be catch you guys again for the home game here for the second part of this episode. Alrighty, we are ready for the second leg here, as we have a 13-game unbeaten streak, rather. That's a win streak. That would have been nuts. But we have a 13-game unbeaten streak on the line. The spot in the finals on the line. We have, obviously, the 3-1 lead, so we just don't want to give that up, is kind of the big thing here. We should be fine, though. I mean, Jeonbuk has given us no problems so far this year. As far as from our team perspective, we're looking pretty good. Kyung-huk Hunmuk is back, but he's probably going to get subbed off, I had to guess. We could probably have Williams start there, but I just feel like that's a kind of a bad idea. So I'm just going to kind of roll with that. But everybody else is pretty much fit. Obviously, the yellows, I mean, they matter for sure, because obviously, we want to have everybody that we can for the final matchup, but it is what it is. I'm glad just Hong Du-young's able to start. We probably could have Kim start. I didn't even really think about that. We might actually... let's do that. Fuck it. Because, if we're down, we can just bring Hong Du-young on to score, but I feel like both Super Cha and Kim can get a goal, so that's fine by me. We could even have Mullick start, but again, we've been playing him a little bit. He's actually been playing really well. as far as the last couple of games, but it's just sometimes nice to give him a break. Kind of play him during the K-League games more than anything. But yeah, I mean, I think we're good to go here. I think we're good. Yeah, we'll run it. See how we do. As long as hopefully we don't blow this. That would be worst case scenario to make it this far and blow it here at the end. Boy, that would suck. That would absolutely suck. But I don't think that's gonna happen. You know, we really, I mean, we've obviously last time we lost it was 2-3. You know, that loss. So even then, you know, I don't think we're gonna get like shut out or anything. We're lucky and we're fortunate enough that we have such a high, powerful, you know, high octane offense that we're able to score 2-3 goals. Really, no problem. I have Marvin Park. That'd be a great plan to stop him. I believe Marvin Park was the Park that was lighting us up with a lot of those passes in the first leg game. Let me just double check. I guess it could be this Park, though, too. It's Park and Park. But I'm pretty sure it was the winger Park that was giving us a lot of trouble. Yeah, we'll figure out if we're going to play the Saudi club or the Qatar club. I'm still kind of banking on the Saudi club, but you never know. Qatar might have a huge upset here. I just don't see it's going to happen, especially with the Saudi club now being home. Would be weird. Would be weird. Yeah, I mean, for this one, we might not see the full game, depending on what the score is at the half. If we go up like 2-0 going into the half, that'll probably be it. You know, I don't think we're going to give up 4 goals in the half, but yeah, you never know. You never know. Because obviously, you know, this is just to secure our victory more than anything. Not really trying to win the game, per se, but it is nice if we do, in fact, win it to keep the unbeaten streak alive. And way to win them back. I have to think about Kang Hon Muk. He's great at getting the ball back, because even if he's way out of position like he was there, I'll take that if we're going to get possession back, because now he's back in position, rather. There's a good chance for him to make a good shot. That's a hell of a tackle. Sosa taking a terrible shot, way over the crossbar. That'll do it for our first shot. It's not a bad chance, and it was a good look, just a terrible shot. Oh, wow. Sosa with another free kick opportunity. He's been just tremendous off these free kicks. It's a good chance, though. I mean, it's just a little too low in the box from my taste. So I was hoping we would kind of go a bit on the wider side of it. It's a good chance. But that was a good save. Making them work early. I like it. And we're going to maintain possession. Perfect, that's exactly what we need. The fewer chances Jumbuck has, the better. It's a brilliant pass. Superjaw has a good chance to either pass or to shoot it. He takes the shot, and it goes in. 4-1. Horse for the leg. And already up 1-0 with 4 minutes, or 5 minutes, rather. 6 minutes to be exact, in the game. They're going to put it as a 7-minute goal. It seems a little weird, but alright. I feel like if it's before 6:30, you should probably just call it a 6-minute goal, but what do I know? The corner, though, we might just go up 2-0 right here in the first 10 minutes. That's a hell of a cross. That's a hell of a header. Boy, I mean, that's the great thing about having... I mean, Sosa was definitely our signing of this offseason. He's been tremendous. So great off of set pieces. He's able to set guys up perfectly. He's been great. And absolutely great. And Park gets the ball stolen from Teo. See what Teo's got. I mean, this is just a brilliant first half. Couldn't ask for anything more. 4 shots already. About to be 5. In 12 minutes. Almost a, basically a shot every 2 minutes. It's not bad at all. So, yeah, I mean, they might finally take a shot here. Nope. I'm going to maintain possession. It's a hell of a pass. so many people in the middle of the box. I love it. Super Chada. Off the bar. Or over the bar, not even off it. There's 7 shots now. About to be 8. Jesus Christ. Oh, I hit the fucking upright. Man, that sucks. One of those set pieces is going to go in. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. So yeah, Qatar is now up 4-1 as well. Hobby's trying to get this back. Not happening though. Park Yi-young dribbling out of the way. Hamadou looking for a good pass. Does so to Teo. And just keeps on finding Super Cha, and that's another one. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we're going to win this one. Yeah, so the next time you'll see us, I know the World Cup's coming up, so that might be fun. We might show off a World Cup game, as far as that'd be kind of fun to see. Because obviously it's very rare that we get this opportunity. Being a part of Ivory Coast, that would be very fun if we surprise a nation or so. But yeah, as far as what a win for us, making it to the semifinals. We just have the Saudi team left, and then basically we'll have Asia in the bag. Not only, as far as the big question would be after this, where do we go? Do we go to South Africa? If we don't win with the Ivory Coast, or we don't win the Cup of Nations, as far as the African Cup of Nations with the Ivory Coast, or do we just go to the Premiership? Yeah, I think the TTS, we'll just say the South African Premiership, just for now. We either go there, and as far as try to win down in South Africa, or we go to the US, and we go to the MLS. Because that's kind of the next, as far as rankings, it would go the South African Premiership, or we go to North America. That would be pretty cool to go. Well, the MLS is unique, in the sense that they have so many unique rules. Like you can't. It's you can't have your transfers. Like you can't if you're gonna swap with somebody, like it's got to be a player swap. It can't just be like you can't give somebody transfer money in. It's basically like how we played in Australia, but it's just slightly different as far as it's there's a little less restrictions in some of the rules, but oh, never mind. Hold on. Qatar is now up 3-1. We might play the Qatar team after all. This has turned into quite a barn burner. But yeah, as far as that's just from that perspective, but obviously the big thing for this run that we've had is just have fun. That's the big thing with this. The Continent King's been a lot of fun to do. And to go to another continent so early is going to be great. We're going to uncharted territory now, because this is as far as I made it in the 22 save of the Continent King. So we're going into uncharted territory, so this should be a lot of fun to see how that all plays out. And yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone.